YouTubians, welcome back to another Doctor 11 YouTube video, and today I'll be taking a look at the first Doctor and Tardis from Unearthly Child. This is a B&M release, which is limited edition. It is from the classic Doctor Who Adventures, plus it's a re-release of an old version of the same set, but obviously for B&M. You've got the Doctor Who logo at the top there with the BBC, from the classic Doctor Who Adventure series, from the first Doctor and Tardis from Unearthly Child from 1963 with the collector figure set. You've got your 5 years and plus with your capture options logo down there. You've got a nice viewing window of the TARDIS even on the top. That's something you don't see every day. And again, it's got same information on the top. You've got image of the TARDIS there. Turning to the back, you've got a bit of a bio about the Unearthly Child episode. So if you want to pause and read it, feel free. There you go. And yeah, you've got your legal information on the bottom and how to close doors, which is very simple. It's not electronic, as basic. So yeah. So let's have a look out of the box. Okay, so here is the first Doctor and TARDIS. Now, off the bat, there's a lot of differences between this. This is the first Doctor TARDIS I've got, and I'm so glad I've got it. Speaking of which, it's the first Doctor figure I got as well. So this is meant to be a representation of the version he was wearing in Untitled Child. I haven't fully seen the story, but I've seen little snippets of it, and I can confirm it is the correct costume. He's wearing his hat, and you can immediately tell that is William Hartnell right there, as portraying as the first Doctor. He's got his scarf, which wraps around his head. It's not removable, but it does wiggle, so I'm guessing it could be removable if you could pull off his head. But no, you can't. He's got his pockets showing there with the buttons like it's been fastened. He's got checkered pants, which look really nice. On the back, you just got more buttons and stuff around there. The hair is like a grey with like a tint of whitewash with a tiny bit of black to emphasise it. And on the hat, it's like a pebbly effect. Turning to features, the head can only go side to side as it's hindered by the scarf itself. The arms can do a full 360 twist at the top, and you got your 360 up there, bend at the elbow, 360 wrist articulation, and it has I'd say semi-full waist articulation side to side. Kick forwards and back, semi do the splits, but is hindered by the thick jacket. He can twist his legs like so and bend at the knee. And it is really good. I really like that. So we'll get back to him in a bit. And we're going to look at the TARDIS. The first Doctor's TARDIS. And it's just amazing. It's got the tall roof, like in the first episode. And it's got his Sir John's Ambulance logo running out there. Dark washed windows with like white borders. Free public call box sign, which looks like it's on hinges, which it is, but it doesn't open. It's locked shut. On the sides, you got like that weathering texture all the way around the box. And on the back, you do have the speaker grill and the barrel compartment, but it's just a shell. There's no electronics. The lantern is a different mould. It's actually a brand new mould, I believe, but it's not as loose as the other classic TARDISes, like the second Doctor's, so that's good. It's not got that waxy feel on this one, like the fifth Doctor's from the one Visitation, I think it is. But anyways, but on the base, you can see where it's had screws in the base. Someone's tried to put screws right through the base right there, but yeah, you have to unscrew it just to get the TARDIS out. It's weird. And then you got like snip off this piece of plastic, which again is weird. So yeah, the public call box sign across the top is basically washed to make it look battered, which looks really nice. And the doors do open. It's a little bit more spring-loaded on this door. This one's just loose, but it opens, and you can see there is the battery box section where the electronics would be stuffed. It's got a black base, and William Hartnell can fit right in like so, which looks really nice. There's no insert because you don't really see it, you just see a black box and you just press the button. That is a little bit sensitive, like a hairline sensitive basically. Now I'm going to bring in the second Doctor's TARDIS and the fifth Doctor's, and you'll see the complete difference between these two. And I'm going to put a modern series TARDIS in, compare. You can tell immediately how the roof has changed from the first, the second and the fifth. If I just bring Tennant's TARDIS in, this is chunky, you can tell it's really small. And of course you've got the 11th Doctor's TARDIS. Let's do it by side comparison. And yeah, it's a little bit more tall on the roof here, but it's not stacked like that. You can see there's a John's Ambulance logo there. But yeah, that is pretty cool. So the figure, I believe, is re-release of a previous one that was originally released back in 2007. I don't have the original one, but I did watch a few YouTube videos on the first Doctor figure, and it's basically identical to that one. Apart from he hasn't got his cane or his skull, so yeah. But overall, this makes a great little set, and for those people to pick them up, I recommend while you can find them, get them. I know it's very hard to find in local B&Ms or even on the website, because website people seem to bulk buy and then sell them on for daft prices, which is kind of stupid, really. Even though they are limited editions. But all I'm going to say is, if you can find it, get it. It's well worth the money. Again, I don't know how much this was because, well, it'd probably be like the 20 quid mark because that's what the others were priced as, but I got this on Christmas. So yeah, thank you for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you want to see more reviews on my channel, feel free to click the like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out my other social medias, TikTok and Instagram, and of course my TARDIS Instagram account. Thank you for watching. Alonzo.